Ah. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Hey, it's John Bear. So happy to see your beautiful face, and today we're going to discuss the new PIXEL Liber that I just received. In this video, we're going to discuss all the features of the Pocket Video Light and find out if this is the light for you. First up, the unboxing. When you open up the box, this is what you will see. You've got your video light with this sort of silicone cover on it. And the silicone cover is a miniature softbox. Very cool. In terms of accessories, you've got this little tiny ball head that comes with it. Next in the box, you get these nice little sticker things, which you look at them and you wonder, what are they? It's like a tiny little metal plate. So what these things are actually mounting points. They've got a sticker part that you can stick anywhere in your house, on the wall, wherever you like. And then the back of this light is actually magnetic, so that the light sticks to the sticker. This can be super handy when you're filming scenes in tight spaces where it might be difficult to get a normal light into it. Like for example, let's say you're filming a scene inside a car and you need a light inside the car. Well, you could put one of these mounting points, then mount your light. And easy as that, you got your light inside your tight space. These are so cool. I imagine I'm gonna have a lot of creative ideas with this thing. And then of course in the box you got your standard USB-C cable to charge the lights. Let's move on to the features of the light. Now if you remove this silicone box, you see it's actually quite tiny. It's like a deck of cards and it's super nice design. I already mentioned the mounting points on the light, which is super nice. So you can mount your light like this. In terms of buttons, it's not complicated. You got an on and off switch, and then you have a wheel, and you can actually press the wheel, so that's an additional button. Now when you turn on the light for the first time, the brightness will be set to 0, so don't be surprised if it doesn't turn on immediately. What you have to do is you have to pull the wheel up to adjust the brightness. And the button on the wheel, if you do a short press, you'll go between the options on the current page, whereas if you do a long press, you'll go to a separate page, which helps you navigate from using the regular light where you adjust the kelvins to adjusting the RGB hue. The first page that you have is the regular light where you adjust the kelvins. Long press after that, you get the RGB hue where you can adjust the hue to pretty much any color you can imagine. You can also adjust the brightness and saturation. The next page after that, you get an RGB slider if that's how you prefer to set your colors. Do another long press and you get the special scenes page. Here you got the lightning, you got the lightning 2, and again, short press to go between these settings. Then you got the cinema, you got police, you got the ambulance, you got the fire truck, and then you got the fast RGB where it will change the hue fast, if you call this fast. And then you got a slow version. Next you got the SOS. And finally, the coolest one yet is the candle light. I think this one is super cool. Because imagine you're on set and you don't want to have a bunch of live candles lying around if you don't need to. It's a fire hazard. Being able to emulate candlelight is actually quite neat. Now these lights also have a Bluetooth connection where you can use the mobile app to control the lights. I found this to be fast and responsive, and you can navigate all the modes more seamlessly with your smartphone, so you don't have to do the long presses on the device itself. Now let's talk about the silicone cover. I noticed that when you have the silicone cover on, it becomes too heavy for the magnet sticker, so I put 2 stickers together. Next up, let's compare with the silicone cover and without the silicone cover. This is me without the silicone cover. And here I am with the silicone cover. Without the cover, it's going to be way brighter, but when you're using the silicone cover, you're going to get more softer light. There's also a slight shift in hue, so consider setting your light to be more cool if you're using the silicone cover. As for heat, my wife Kana just used one of these lights for 2.5 hours while doing her online coaching, and the lights did not become too hot. So these lights are perfectly safe for extended use. That said though, if you're gonna leave it on for more than an hour, then consider putting the brightness down a notch. Alright, so we're getting to the end of the video, and all in all, I'm super impressed with these lights. As you can tell, I got 2 of them and I'm super excited to use these on projects going forward. As you all know, I travel quite a lot and often have to film YouTube videos in hotel rooms, so having 2 of these small lights, lifesaver. These lights are absolutely packed with features, and it does all of them really well. I've had small RGB lights in the past, and I gotta say that these guys are the most impressive so far. The only thing that isn't good about these lights is the ball head, but you get them for free, and I didn't even expect to get one with the lights, so whatever, you know. It's a nice little imperfect surprise that I may or may not use. That's it for this video. Let me know down in the comments what you think about these pocket lights. would you consider buying one? Once again, I'm John Bear. If you want to see more content from me, make sure to subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.